when we first wrote about Bitcoin in 2017 and Bitcoin was under 1,000, we had said it could get to 25,000 by 2022 because it's a network value asset. So we just said, if you model number of wallets and activity per wallet, which explained 90% of the move of Bitcoin from 2009 to 2017, you would get to 25,000, 2022, and you can get to the six figures later. And that's true. It's still like 87% explained by those two variables. But Bitcoin is now about to become a lot more useful for two reasons. One is it's becoming less regulatory burdened, right? The White House is really creating it as a strategic reserve asset. And companies are putting it on their balance sheet because it's the way people used to have real estate owned in retail. Like that wasn't a thing, but then people realized it was valuable to own the real estate. Like some retailers are more valuable because they own the building. That's what Bitcoin is, your working capital is.
Bitcoin Zella stands out with its simplicity and clarity. We've crafted an experience that anyone can dive into, whether you're a crypto expert or just a new to the crypto world. Now guess who keeps his eye on us? The author of best-selling book Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. And we want to take this opportunity and thank all the people who trusted us, and we read every comment. And the best part, it's free. Subscribing now means you will get all new information for free. Don't just follow the trends, stay ahead of them. Subscribe to Bitcoin Zella today and enjoy the new edge. Tom Lee dives into Bitcoin and crypto trends, market predictions, and future opportunities. Let's hear him out and stay ahead.
But banks are also quite interested in Bitcoin because of stablecoins. So stablecoins might be the Web3 app that's really recreating financial services because one, a stablecoin works better than a regular dollar.
You don't have to send it through middlemen to transfer it.
Yeah, that's right. Now, if you want to move billions and trillions, you just use the stablecoin market. And it's proving to be more profitable for a bank. Circle, like I won't comment its valuation, but as a net income, or Tether is a better example because it's not public.
How do you trust those Tether people? Like you don't really know what's going on.
Well, that's where, this is where blockchain comes in. Blockchain has proven you don't need to know the counterparty. You just have to trust the code. Mm-hmm. And so Tether, from a net income basis, makes more money than most financial institutions. I think would be the third most profitable financial institution in the world.
Wow.
So what's a better bank, right? What's a better financial services model is building it on the blockchain. So I think stablecoins is the killer app that's proving, because Bitcoin anchors everything. Because you don't need a stablecoin unless you had Bitcoin. So Bitcoin and building financial services on top of stablecoins, and financial services companies are getting it now. Even Walmart and Amazon want a stablecoin because it's actually quite profitable to have one. That you are changing the financial system through crypto.
So Bitcoin's not at the top.
Yeah. So if you again model this out and utility, because remember stablecoins is only a $250 billion market today. So you realize that stablecoins collectively are the 12th largest holder of U.S. Treasuries. They own twice as much as Germany, for instance.
Wow.
So the U.S. government does, in fact, want stablecoins to proliferate because it's a guaranteed long. Stablecoins never have declining assets of U.S. Treasury markets. And dollar dominance. Its dollar dominance is only 27% in GDP terms. It's 88% in traditional financial market trading. 80%. It's 100% of the quoted pair in crypto. Dollar dominance is stronger in crypto. Stablecoin usage is only 20% in the U.S. Almost 60% of stablecoins trading takes place in Hong Kong, China, and Japan. So you can see that it's creating more demand for dollars outside the U.S.
And then therefore, Bitcoin will continue to go up?
Yeah, because Bitcoin secures the entire blockchain.
Okay.
Robert Kiyosaki, the well-known author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, is making headlines again with a bold prediction this time. It's not about Bitcoin. In a recent message on social media, Kiyosaki declared that silver is the asset to watch this July. He called it the best asymmetric buy today, suggesting it offers a huge upside with minimal risk. While many eyes are glued to Bitcoin, Kiyosaki believes silver's moment is just around the corner. He emphasizes that silver is still affordable, something almost anyone can buy now, but maybe not for long. Kiyosaki's message is clear. The best investment gains come from timing your entry right, not waiting for the perfect moment to sell. He's urging his followers to get in before silver potentially explodes in value. Despite being a longtime supporter of gold and Bitcoin, Kiyosaki admits both are currently expensive. He's actually waiting for them to crash so he can buy more. His long-term vision: Bitcoin soaring past $1 million and gold hitting $30,000 by 2035. But for now, it's silver he sees as the big winner, and soon.
AI makes sense that it's a U.S. story because there's only two places where AI innovation is taking place, is the United States and China. And in China, we don't have that many direct investment plays there. So if someone is looking for reasons to be overweight the U.S., it is AI. But that's different, in my opinion, than AI is driving the stock market. So let's say do approximate percentages.
Okay.
So let's just say that there's two ways to value markets. One is the underlying earnings, and the second is the expectations of either how good the existing numbers are or how much they can grow. So in other words, that's all the narrative part is essentially valuation. And to me, the adage in the stock market historically has been it takes a whole lot of E to offset PE. Meaning that earnings can move 5% or 10% versus what you thought, but the reason the stock might go up 50% is more because of narrative. So I think that in like a very simplistic sense, narrative drives stocks more than earnings do over the intermediate term. We can see it in stocks that essentially have turned shareholders into customers, like stocks like Tesla or Palantir defy people's fundamental understanding of earnings because the valuation of the stock relative to its earnings seems far greater than someone can explain, but that's because these have really compelling narratives.
Right.
President Donald Trump has once again expressed strong support for Bitcoin, calling it amazing and crediting the cryptocurrency industry for creating jobs and economic opportunities for Americans. Speaking at a White House conference on Friday, Trump emphasized that Bitcoin is not just a digital asset, but a powerful industry that has contributed significantly to the U.S. economy. Though he stated he hasn't made new crypto investments since returning to office, Trump revealed that his appreciation for Bitcoin has grown over time. He praised its resilience during recent market turbulence and noted its rise from $70,000 in November to an all-time high of $112,000 in May. Trump believes this performance shows Bitcoin's potential as a store of value and a hedge during economic uncertainty. He also argued that Bitcoin takes pressure off the U.S. dollar, describing it as a win for the United States. Trump stressed the importance of maintaining American leadership in the crypto space to stay ahead of countries like China. He pointed out the sector's job-creating power and his administration's role in helping it thrive. While some critics raise concerns about conflicts of interest involving the Trump family and crypto, Trump insists his involvement is minimal. However, his sons, especially Eric Trump, remain openly bullish on Bitcoin's future. And do not forget to subscribe to Bitcoinzilla. The most important news will reach your inbox on a daily basis and for free. I do not know why you have not subscribed yet. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more daily updates. Remember, knowledge is power, and we're here to empower you on your financial journey. Until next time, happy investing.